You're listening to a story.
Hello and welcome.
What's up, guys? It's Taylor Roberts and welcome to another reaction video. We got Frank Ocean dropped 2 new songs, dropped Dear April and Cayendo. I think that's how you pronounce it. I think it's Spanish. I don't speak Spanish. I'm terrible at Spanish. So if I pronounce that wrong, let me know in the comments. Guys, Frank Ocean, man. I got into Frank Ocean through Channel Orange, which was a dope album. And then, you know, he disappeared for 4 years, and then he came back with Blonde. And Blonde, I wasn't really a huge fan of Blonde. It just didn't hit me as hard as Channel Orange had hit me. You know, he's had a couple string of singles since Blonde, and now we have 2 new singles, and I figured I'd react to both of them in one video. Before we get started, make sure you subscribe, hit that little bell button so you get notifications of when new videos drop. Hit me up on Instagram, hit me up on Twitter, give me a follow, I follow back. I do Instagram lives once a week with you guys. Let's get into the music.
Dear April,
Very dreamlike quality to it.
the only face in the crowd that I know. Dear April, are you watching him? Are you watching him dance?
A very airy, very open sounding song. A lot of the instrumentals are pushed off in the distance with this voice kind of cutting through right in the middle. You know, dreamlike, very soothing, very relaxing so far.
It took us through, it woke us up. I believe that no matter what, it make us new, take us through it.
That acoustic guitar in the background is growing ever so slightly louder and louder, but the bass tone of that guitar is really just filling up that empty space and giving the sound a full body sound. And just the sound of the fingers sliding on the strings is, I mean, it adds so much to the music. It's very soothing. Like I said, it's very relaxing. Now the guitar's moved into a more focused center.
It made us new, it took us through, it woke us up. I believe no matter what.
I really liked how, you know, the guitar was started off way off in kind of the sides, and then it was pushed to the forefront of the song for a little while, where it was just guitar and vocals, very, very simple, and then all of a sudden it just pushed back again, and it pushed back in the distance, and it's as if like the song had just went like this. It was a chord, and then it just exploded, and then all these sounds came in. His voice even became more, you know, widespread. Now we have those little extra vocals coming in just to give it a little more character. It's really an interesting little song.
It's like you woke me up. You made me new. You took me through. You woke me up. Woke me up.
It was a good little song. It did have some elements of Blonde in there that I could hear, and it did have a little bit of some elements from Channel Orange. It was a very nice combination of the two. Very relaxing, very atmospheric. You're listening to a story, so you can visualize the story, and it's being told through the music at the same time. It was really, really nice.
hablará de mí, ni hablará de esto. Lo que él quiere de ti, yo no se lo negaría.
So far, it's all in Spanish.
Si esto no me ha partido.
Cayendo, that's how you pronounce it. Thanks, Frank Ocean, teaching me how to pronounce that word. It's very much in the same lane as this last song we just listened to. You know, very atmospheric instruments. The guitar, again, is just kind of strumming in the background. It's not overpowering the music. It's not overpowering the vocals. The vocals are right in the center with that same kind of reverby effect, but it's still cutting through the atmosphere.
No hablará de mí, ni hablará de esto. Lo que él quiere de ti, yo no se lo negaría.
I may not agree with all of Frank's music. Some of his music I just can't get into, but there's one thing you can't deny is that his voice is always on point. Very soulful voice. Every time knocks it out of the park.
Si esto no me ha partido, ya no me partiré nunca. Si puedo soportar lo que siento, porque me estoy cayendo. ¿Acaso voy cayendo? You stood me up, you laid me down. You know too much, I can't be proud. I still really, really love you. Yes, I do.
That was a nice little change of sounds there. The guitar just going off in the background. Again, another very relaxing, very atmospheric song. I mean, most of the song is in Spanish, but he's obviously taken, you know, some influences of just vocals from, you know, Spanish love ballads, and it incorporated just kind of how lyrics and how, you know, the structure of how the words are sung are very Spanish ballad and fluid, which makes sense. I mean, I don't understand Spanish. I think I failed Spanish in high school. You don't really necessarily need to understand what is saying because you can feel it just listening to the song. You just, the instruments again in the background, they're not the focus of the song. It's the vocals that are the focus of the song, but the instruments are just enough in there to just package it up nice. It helps make the vocals more impactful. Anyways, guys, that's it. Let me know what you think about the song in the comments. Shout out to all my new subscribers. Thank you for joining our little growing community. If you would like to be a part of our little growing community, just go ahead, hit that subscribe button, hit the bell button so you get notifications of when new videos drop. Hop on over to Instagram, give me a follow, I'll follow back. Like I said, I do IG lives once a week. Again, stay safe, guys, stay busy during this quarantine, crazy times, and I will catch you next time.